Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your Better Together devotion for today. And today I want to talk about how we prepare for the run of faith, how we grow in our faith. If you're like me and you want to grow in your relationship with Jesus Christ, there's some intentional things you need to do, like accountability and stretching. One of the things that I know that runners do a whole lot is they do stretching. They get down in the floor and they do these weird configurations, and some of them do yoga and some of them do the splits and they touch their toes and they do all kinds of things to stretch. To stretch beyond where they are so that their muscles don't get tight, so that their muscles don't cramp up when they're on the run, so that they can go beyond where they are, so they can go faster, harder, stronger, all those things. Our faith is the same way. We might want to think about faith the same way that runners think about muscles. We have to stretch our muscles. In fact, one of the things that happens in exercise is that when you're exercising, whether you're lifting weights or whatever it is you're doing, you're actually making little micro tears and stretching the fibers of those muscles that makes them grow. Now, some of us are kind of good at doing that, and some of us aren't really good at doing that. I know for me, a lot of times I like to hear people who agree with me. I like to read books that I agree with. I like to hear sermons that are pleasant to the ears and make me laugh and maybe go and enjoy my day, thinking about some cute story that emotionally touched me. If I'm really going to stretch my faith, though, if I'm really going to stretch the muscle of faith, I'm going to do it with my head and my heart. It's going to be something that causes me discomfort and challenge, because I'm hearing the words that Jesus says and I'm recognizing that I haven't quite gotten to that level. And there's so much more sanctification, there's so much more holiness, there's so much more that I need. And there's some thinking involved. I can't do this without reading the scriptures and perhaps even reading some other books. You know, we've gotten very, very good at focusing just on the Bible. Maybe there's some other things that we need to read, devotionals, maybe some historical criticism, maybe some theology that we don't agree with, because it can make it to where we have a more well-rounded understanding of who God is. We are called to be better together. And a part of doing that, a part of growing in our faith journey, that means we have to read something. That means we have to every now and then stretch beyond where we are to where God is leading us. And that's through the gospel, that's through Jesus, that's through study, that's through discomfort of realizing that I haven't quite gotten where God is leading me. So try to stretch today. Stretch by maybe going on Amazon.com or Audible.com and finding a book that you think is well beyond your range of level or whatever faith you are in, that you want to be more mature and you want to grow, you want to be more like Jesus. So today, stretch for this run of faith, because you'll find we're better when we do this thing together. Now, how on earth do I do the splits?